And we're actually with Hollywood royalty, Eric Spudic.
I haven't been to Bronson Canyon in at least 7 years, maybe 8 years.
What is Bronson Canyon famous for?
The Batcave. And
Okay.
John Wayne shot The Searchers at Bronson Canyon as well. And lots of Fred and Ray movies. Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, David Carradine. Everybody's been out here. The zombies have bled into the water supply. We have to nuke all of LA and most of Mexico.
Here's the magical trail to the Bronson Caves, world famous movie location, man-made caves, aka the Batcave. So Eric, tell us a little bit about your career as a actor, writer, director, filmmaker, producer, seller of VHS tapes on eBay.
Well, I started out in the mid-90s. I opened up a mail order business, Blood and Guts Collectibles, which is now called Spudic's Movie Empire. But then my love of movies made me come out to Hollywood to actually make them, not just to sell them, but to act in them, do stunts, write them, produce, direct. And I've been at it for 17 years now.
What was your first film that you were in?
My first movie was
Micro Mini Kids.
Yeah, 1999. Produced by Charles Band, directed by Dave Dakota. I got $750 to do that movie. That was nice.
Wow.
Especially when you're 19 years old, $750.
Now, were your parents afraid, like sending a young boy to Hollywood with all the sharks? What were they concerned about doing that type of thing?
I think at first.
Let me bring this. This is good stuff, man.
I think at first they were worried about it being a career.
Okay.
I don't know.
They still are.
Well, no, I don't think they took it seriously until my mom spotted Aquanoids at Hollywood Video. I think then around that time they realized, oh wow, this is the real deal. Plus when I got my paycheck for Micro Mini Kids, like, oh, you actually got paid, wow. It does take a while, I think, for people to become confident.
And now look at you. You have this huge body of work. You have all these IMDb credits. You've had a lot of different various experiences with different budget levels. Now, then you moved to Louisiana?
I went to Louisiana for 5 years. I just wanted to work with bigger budgets. And I thought if I go to Louisiana, there's a 30% tax credit. And there's tons of big movies. Millennium Studios is out there in Shreveport. And so I finally got to work on big movies, you know, $20 million movies, $50 million movies. And then I broke into stunts, so I'm doing stunt work now.
But then you came back to Los Angeles.
Yeah, Louisiana lost some of their tax credits. They shrunk it down, so there's less work there now. Plus, it's all flooded anyway.
So what's your favorite genre of film?
I like horror movies. I like the zombies. Vampires, werewolves.
What's your first memory of, like, let's say, like watching a VHS, like with your family? What was the VHS movie that like just excited you or made you think of the possibilities as a filmmaker?
Well, my first purchase, I believe, was Night of the Living Dead, the George Romero movie. I just loved the idea of all these strangers trapped in a farmhouse. There's 7 people, and I think they only have one gun in the whole movie, and they have to fight off all of these zombies, and they have to overcome their personal differences. I thought that was fantastic. These zombies are just eating people, just tearing them up, and the only way to kill them is to shoot them in the head, beat them, burn them. And I was like, this is awesome. Well, years later, I rented Dawn of the Dead, the sequel, and they go to a shopping mall, and they're just zombies everywhere, and they got all these guns, and they're just blasting away zombies. I thought, I need to make movies just like this.
Wow. And here is the world famous Batcave. Okay, well, just make sure that, you know, you wear protection.
I believe a lot of
You don't want to go into some strange hole like do you know where that hole's been?
Oh, there's been a lot of people inside that hole.
Oh, inside. We're going inside the cave.
Plus, you know what famous movie
Here
was shot
we go.
inside this cave?
Going inside the cave.
Dinosaur Island was filmed inside this cave.
I'm sure a lot of people have made kind of, ooh, it's dark in here now. Scary.
Plus, the Jed Rowan movie, The Ghastly Love of Johnny X,
Was shot here.
filmed around this cave.
Hold on, let me just open this up. Here, we open it up. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's got all sorts of interesting angles too to shoot.
I believe it's $2,000 a day to get a permit to shoot out here. So that's not too bad, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, $2,000 isn't bad. If you don't have to build a cave. Okay, that was incredible. That was good work, man. Incredible. But usually you'd run away out of the cave. You wouldn't run into the cave, would you? That depends. I don't know, man.
You can always
Flip it around. Yeah, we'll just do it backwards. So Eric Spudic, now that we're here, we've gotten into the cave and we're talking about life and stuff. What are your future plans in Hollywood? What do you want to do now? You've been in Louisiana for what, 5 years?
5 years.
And then you came back to Los Angeles. What is your plan now? Aren't you going back home to what, Ohio? Where are you from?
Illinois.
Illinois, same thing.
Illinois does have a 30% tax credit, but I'd rather be out here where all my friends are. Plus,
You don't want to follow the tax credits?
well, I was for a little bit, but then you miss your friends, and it's like, oh God, I got to move back.
Who do you miss?
Jason Kartalian.
Oh, that's beautiful. Liar.
Sean Kane. Jed Rowan. Ramsey Abed. so I come back. My goal now is to pay off all my credit card debt, and
How much are you in debt?
thousands and thousands of dollars.
Oh, you can just go ahead and make a movie like just one acting part will take care of that debt.
Possibly a commercial acting job could take care of all that debt. So I want to break into commercials. I want to do more stunt work, sell some more scripts, jump back in the director's
Can you do a
chair.
stunt right now?
No.
Or you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I might hurt myself.
Do you need like special pads or something?
Yeah, I got elbow pads and then I got knee pads.
Do you have a helmet?
No. Yeah. Well, when you fall, you just learn to
Okay.
put your head up whenever you fall.
Okay.
I
Well,
just fall on my own.
well, there's Bronson Cave. It's a cave. It's a big hole in a mountain. I think. Are we done? I think.